Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. Getting split from your parents as a child could be one of the most traumatic things that could happen to you, especially if you were somewhere you didn't know. Smaller children, in particular, might be hard to find if they get lost, and they might also be taken advantage of. Most of the time, when a child gets lost in a busy place, kind strangers and people with good hearts do their best to help. In the case of the French metro kid, he worried, cried, and screamed when he realized he had lost his parents while taking the train. People looked at him in confusion. As he cried inconsolably on the train, a woman came up to him and tried to calm him down. But when he realized he had his phone with him, he called one of his parents right away to let them know where he was. As the woman tried to cool him down even more, he asked the people around him for help. As Indian Express said, it looks like the boy didn't get off the train when his parents did, which is why he was so angry and screaming in the video. On Instagram, Good News correspondent shared a video of the whole thing. Since then, more than 200,000 people have liked the video, and thousands have said something about it. This little boy lost his parents on the subway, but a kind stranger came over to calm him down and help him. Boy was able to get in touch with his father, and a few minutes later they were back together, the description said. People on the internet were happy to see the meeting, even though it was sad for the little boy. People have said nice things about the woman in the comments part of the Instagram post by the Good News correspondent. Sad kid. It's so scary to feel like that. It's so great that someone helped him, said one person. Thankful for kind people helping that little boy, wrote someone else. Many people have also said that the boy wouldn't have been able to talk to his parents at all if he didn't have a smartphone. Can you imagine a time when there were no cell phones? We often forget how lucky we are to live in a time when we can dial a number and talk to anyone, anywhere in the world, someone said. It happened to me when I was 7 and we didn't have smartphones. Needless to say, I will never forget it. Luckily, I was okay, and my mom was able to get to me on the next train, one remembered. But the clip showed more than just how nice the woman was and how far technology has come. Two women were sitting in front of the child who was crying. But throughout the video, the two women didn't seem to be bothered at all. They just looked at the child and didn't do anything to help. I'm sorry, but I couldn't just sit there like a ghost while a child cried loudly. Show how you feel. I'm glad that someone cared, wrote one person. Those two women are sitting there like nothing has happened, and then one of them puts her fingers in her ears when the poor kid is crying. Have some kindness, wrote someone else. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for more amazing stories.